definitely started. I have real contractions now and they come very quickly. I'm between two contractions right now because I'm not sure I could speak during the contraction. So before I could just breathe through it, and I thought it's easy to accept the pain and to let it take the control over my body, but now I'm not sure it's working because it's too contraction.
Ah, c'est-à-dire qu'elle peut peut-être naître le 28.
So the thing that they gave me to induce me that didn't work as quickly as they thought it will, and as my blood was very bad, my liver condition, they decided that they will give me another thing in my bloodstream and that will induce me and I will have the baby today or during the night. So the latest moment I could have her is tomorrow morning. I'm very excited. Hello, so much happened since the last video. I feel extremely relieved and well, just good now. I started to go into labor, not on my own because I told you I was induced, but the second thing they wanted to induce me another way because they thought I'm not getting any more dilated and my contractions weren't getting bigger or stronger. But just when they decided to transfer me in another room to do that, I started to have very strong contractions and very quickly they came very fast one after the other. I was screaming and it hurt so bad, but I still could make jokes and Mick was perfect, really perfect. And then they transferred me in another room and then I was really like, I will die, I can't do this anymore, it hurts so bad. And they told me they will give me the epidural. That's the name. I hope so. That's the name in French. Well, and but the doctor who does that, he wasn't able to come because there was a C-section in another room, so I had to wait, and that was hard, really hard. So I thought I will die, but fortunately, they explained me again how I have to breathe, and I felt so stupid because I knew how I have to breathe. It was just the panic, and then I was so surprised by how much it hurt that I kind of forgot about what I should do, and I couldn't do it on my own or just, yeah, by myself. So they explained me how to breathe, and then I could get through the contractions with very deep and long breathing. It was still so painful, I thought I will die, but I don't know, I survived. So then they put on me the epidural thing and I was very, very happy and glad I chose to do that because I felt so much better after it. It took some time to get better, but now I'm so happy because that was like the worst pain in my life. And you know, me was told that will be the worst pain in my life and a pain I will forget the fastest, and this is true, but you don't believe, you cannot imagine it until you really live it. And so I'm sorry, I could try to explain, but this is just impossible because it's not like anything, really. It started like period pain, but then the very strong contractions were like someone trying to get all my internal organs out of my body, and it was burning, and it was, I don't know, I was dying, really. About Mikael, oh my god, he's amazing. So he knew perfectly what to do. He was there when I needed him. He made jokes to, I felt better when he made jokes, and when it started to get very, very bad, I just had to do that, and he wasn't angry at all or nothing. He just stepped away. He stayed away when I needed all my energy and concentrate on how to manage the breathing and the very bad pain. About that, it was so strange because when I had to manage the pain, the contraction came, I was breathing and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't say a word, I couldn't smile, I couldn't look at someone, nothing really. I had to be concentrated. And when the contraction was gone, yeah, and I felt I'm running a marathon. I was like out of breath, and I thought I couldn't do the next one. And then I had like a little bit of time. It was always very fast. It was always very fast, but I had a little bit of time to relax. And the strange thing about that, it still hurts. So you have like a basic pain always. It still hurts, but you have to just let yourself go and relax. Try to do that, and it was so funny, but I couldn't speak during that time. I was like that. Oh. Almost my tongue out of my mouth. I thought, okay, I have to be so ugly now, and when people spoke to me, I couldn't respond. So yeah, we are there. I'm 3 centimeters dilated, so they say this is the start of the labor, the beginning of the labor, which I thought I'm further, but no, not really. But they say this is really good and I'm progressing well. And now I have the epidural, so I don't feel anything. This is so good. And they didn't have to break my water. They wanted to break, but they didn't do that because they thought I'm progressing well, and maybe that's better to give the baby time to position herself very well. So yeah, now we are waiting that I dilate even more, and after